Hi guys, today we are going to learn how to make a color wheel using our oil pastels. Last week we talked about the primary colors. Can you guys remind me what the primary colors are? Right, red, blue, and yellow. Today we're going to fill in those colors and we're also going to blend them to make the secondary colors, which are orange, green, and violet. So first, we're going to use our worksheet. And we're going to grab our first primary color, which is red. We're going to fill in this red square. Just color it in. Make sure you get a pretty even tone all the way through. If you need to move your paper, move yourself around so that your drawing arm is comfortable. We're just going to color it in. Make sure you stay within the lines as best you can. Once you get it all colored in, again, go ahead and make sure that you go back through and even out the strokes so that it doesn't look messy. Okay. And now we have our first primary color down, which is red. Now what we're going to do is fill out the other two primary colors, which are yellow and blue, using our oil pastels, yellow and blue. And I'm going to let you do this, and I'm going to walk around the room to see if you need any further instruction or help. Okay, great job. Now everyone has a color wheel with the primary colors, red, yellow, and blue. What we're going to do next is make our first secondary color, which is orange. Can anyone tell me what two colors will blend together to make orange? Correct, red and yellow. These are oil pastels, so they blend together super nice. You can smooth them out with your fingers and the color will come out great. So what we're gonna do is we're gonna start with our dark color, which is red. We're gonna put a red even tone down in our orange spot. And it's important that you get it as even as you possibly can so that your blended color will come out not looking splotchy or have areas that are darker or lighter than the others. You want to have something that is as even as you can possibly get it without having to use your fingers to blend it. Okay. So we have a red border down for our orange color. Now we're going to take our yellow and we are going to color over that red. And see how it automatically blends together? Makes a nice, rich, very thick color here. Remember to go all the way to the edges, but you want to stay in the lines as best you can, so that you don't make the red space or the yellow space orange as well. Because when the color wheel is done, you want to be able to differentiate between the colors. Okay, now here we have color laid down, but you can see some of the areas that are streaky or blotchy, and what you can do is just take your finger and you can just kind of rub it to blend it together. Will blend. Okay, now it's your turn to make an orange, and I'm going to walk around the class to make sure that you don't need any help. Okay, great job everybody with your orange part of your color wheel. Next in our list of secondary colors we have green. To blend green you need to use blue and yellow. But if you'll notice, your yellow oil pastel has some orange on it. So what you want to do if you want to make a pure green is just take a paper towel and wipe the tip of your oil pastel so that it's clean and there's no more red or orange on it. Okay, now we're going to do this step together. So I want everybody to pick up their blue oil pastel and color in the green circle with the blue. And remember, it's important that you get an even tone and stay within the lines. Make sure that it's not too heavy or not too light. Everybody's coloring in their green section of the color wheel with the blue oil pastel. Like that. All right, great. So now, in order to make this blue green, we need to add yellow to it. So we're going to take the oil pastel that is yellow, just like we did in the orange spot, and we're going to color over the blue in a nice even tone and get that blended together to produce a green color. So you can see the difference as you're coloring between the plain blue and then the blended blue and yellow. And you will see that it turns into green. Once again, we're staying in the lines and we're giving a nice even tone. Once that's done, we're just going to take our fingers and we're going to smooth it out. And depending on what colors of yellow and blue you use, if you use a lighter blue and a darker yellow, you'll get a different color of green. But these are our primary blue and yellow, so we're going to have a nice natural green color. Now, once you're done with that, what you need to do is do the violet. And violet is going to be blended by using the blue and the red oil pastels. What I like to do is add the red first and then do the blue on top of the red to blend them together. I'm going to let you do this by yourselves, and I'm going to walk around the classroom if you need further instructions. Okay, great job everybody. Now everybody has a color wheel. First, remember we started with our primary colors, red, yellow, and blue, and we learned our secondary colors, which are orange, green, and violet, and we also learned how to blend those together to create those colors. This is important that you know. Next week, we'll be going into a drawing with oil pastels, so this has helped you gain some technique. Just like when we made the violet, everybody had a little bit of problem when it came to creating that nice purple color. But we're going to go ahead and we're going to end this lesson. And I just want you to remember the vocabulary that we learned today. And great job making your colors, and we will see you again next time.